Hey guys, Mike Strasinger here with Sports Nashville. It's time for our Nashville area women's college basketball report for the week. Y'all, it's getting down to it. It's a very exciting time of year. Um, Regular season is wrapping up for everybody in the last week or two, and then conference tournaments start. And I'm going to talk a little bit today and next few weeks about pro season tournaments and how that works and stuff. So I cover 6 teams here, and there's 6 different conferences, and there's 6 different ways people do things, which is great. Everybody finds what works best for them. That's cool. We'll start off with Belmont women's basketball. Belmont is in the Missouri Valley Conference, and Belmont is 16-11 overall, 12-4 in Missouri Valley Conference play. That is in second place, and the way they do it. The top 5 teams will get a first round bye in the MVC conference, Missouri Valley Conference tournament, which takes place in Coralville, Iowa, at the Extreme Arena, March 12th through the 16th. So Belmont women's basketball, 4 games left on the season for them. They're in second place right now. They need to be in the top 5, so pretty good shape. Last week, couple losses though. Friday they lost 83-78 overtime at Illinois State, and Sunday they lost at Bradley 51-47. Just this one game this week at Saturday versus Indiana State. Lipscomb women's basketball, Atlantic Sun Conference. Their conference tournament this year is in Jacksonville, Florida. You got to be in the top 4 to get a bye in the first round bye. This is in Jacksonville in March 3rd through 9th. Lipscomb women's basketball 9-18 overall, 6-10 in conference play. That's 9th place, but that will get them in the tournament. Everybody gets to play in the ASUN tournament. Wednesday they lost 66-65 overtime versus West Georgia. And Saturday they lost 68-63 at North Alabama. This week, couple of games, the last 2 games of the regular season, Wednesday versus Bellarmine and Friday versus Austin Peay. Very important, trying to jockey for position there. Right. MTSU women's basketball, 4 games left on the season. Their tournament is in Huntsville in a couple of weeks. MTSU is 14-12 overall, 9-5 in conference play. That's good for 3rd place. The top 2 though will get a bye in the tournament, so if they can get into 2nd place, that'd be great. They just have 1 game this week. They had 1 game last week. They lost 70-65 at Western Kentucky. Then 2 games this week: Thursday at Liberty and Saturday at Delaware. Very important games there. All right, TSU women's basketball. Just 2 games left. They're 4-23 overall, 3-12 in 11th place. Unfortunately, only the top 8 teams make it to the tournament, so they will be through with 2 games left. Last week, 2 losses. Thursday, 75-70 versus Lindenwood, and Saturday lost 67-52 to SIUE. This week, they'll finish off the regular season Thursday at SEMO and Saturday at UT Martin. And somewhere in here I have Trevecca. Trevecca's up next. Trevecca women's basketball, 16-9 overall, 13-7 overall. 16-9 overall, 13-7 in Gulf South Conference play. The Gulf South tournament will be held at campus sites that only the top 8 teams participate, however. Right now, Trevecca is 13-7. That's good for 5th place. They're looking pretty good for that. Last week, a couple games. Thursday, they lost 87-77 versus Mississippi College. And Saturday, they lost 76-67 versus Delta State. This week, 2 games. Last 2 games of the regular season. Wednesday at Union and Friday at Christian Brothers. So they're looking for their conference tournament to start next week. 5th place, they're in good shape. And Vanderbilt women's basketball. 2 games left in the regular season. 25-3 overall, 11-3 in conference play, 2nd place in the conference, SEC conference. Their basketball tournament is March 4th through the 8th in Greenville, South Carolina. The top 4 get a double bye, huge. So they'll sit out the first 2 days. Vanderbilt's in good shape there, looking like they're going to be in the top 4. Last week they won 81-79, a thriller versus Kentucky on Sunday yesterday, and this week 2 games: Thursday versus Alabama, Sunday at UT for the regular season finale. All right, that's our women's report. We'll be right back with a men's video here momentarily. Thanks for tuning in.